Okay, so my last prediction of tonight is going to be for the Arkansas governor's race. Arkansas recently had their primaries. Governor Asa Hutchinson was easily renominated by the Republicans, and for the Democrats, businessman Jared Henderson was nominated. So my prediction, as you can see on the screen, is that Governor Asa Hutchinson will win by a landslide, and yes, I am predicting he will carry every county in the state of Arkansas. Maybe I'm just overestimating his chances, but I really don't see a way that that Jared Henderson can do well this year. There are a number of reasons for that. But here's the thing. Arkansas is a very, very unique state because Arkansas used to be a very, very Democratic state. However, most of the Democrats there were conservative Democrats. As the Democratic Party has moved more and more far to the left, Arkansas has moved more and more to the Republican side. To put things into perspective for you, when Barack Obama came into office, there was a Democratic trifecta in Arkansas. When he left office, there was a Republican trifecta in Arkansas. Arkansas has become so far right that in 2016, Hillary Clinton only carried 33% of the vote in Arkansas as compared to Donald Trump's 62% of the vote. And this is a state where Hillary Clinton was first lady. So that just goes to show you how disconnected Arkansas has come from the Democratic Party. If you go, a few races to look at would be the 2014 Senate race in Arkansas, which was expected to be extremely close between Mark Pryor, the incumbent senator at the time, and Tom Cotton, who was a congressman at the time. It was expected to be extremely narrow, but Tom Cotton actually won by a pretty giant margin. And the governor's race that year was also expected to be close, and yet Asa Hutchinson won by double digits, which was more than expected. So I would look at that, but also look at the 2010 governor's race because Mike Beebe, who was the incumbent Democratic governor, won re-election by a landslide and won almost just about every county in the state. And I believe that, because of how things have changed, because of how safely Republican Arkansas has become, I believe that after this election, or come this election day, Governor Asa Hutchinson will win by a ginormous landslide. That will be pretty much the opposite of what we saw in 2010 for the Democrats. And there's a number of reasons for this. Obviously, as I stated, the Democratic Party has really, really weakened in the state of Arkansas. It's gotten to a point where the Democratic Party isn't even that well set up anymore, which is astonishing because this used to be a big, big Democratic state. I mean, this used to be the state of Bill Clinton. But now, as the Democrats have embraced more liberal policies, Arkansas has kind of cut ties with the Democratic Party. Another reason I believe that this will happen is because Jared Henderson is not a good candidate. He just really isn't. First of all, he does not have the name recognition of Asa Hutchinson. He doesn't have the name recognition. He's just a little-known businessman. He's never held political office before. And to my knowledge, he's a progressive who supports more restrictions on guns, which won't fly in a state like Arkansas. So there's that. And then on top of that, Asa Hutchinson is a popular governor currently. He has very, very high approval ratings in the state of Arkansas. And and the Hutchinson name in general is just very big in politics. For the past 20 years, the Hutchinson name has existed. In fact, Asa Hutchinson's brother, Tim Hutchinson, was actually a United States Senator for a time in the state of Arkansas. But when you put all that together, there just really is not a lot going in Jared Henderson's favor. Really, just not a lot going in the Democrats' favor at all in this race. And I really don't see the Democrats doing well by any means. And there's one more thing I want you guys to look at. Look at this one poll right here. Giant, 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 huge, enormous, I just invented that word, lead for Asa Hutchinson over Jared Henderson. So ultimately, Jared Henderson really does. It's really game over for him. I think his chances were dead on arrival. Maybe he'll do better than I expect, but I really don't see Jared Henderson, succeeding here. The only counties I can see him winning potentially are Phillips County and Jefferson County, because those are two counties that tend to be overwhelmingly Democratic in Arkansas. But in a year where there just isn't a good Democrat running, I think this will be a landslide victory for Asa Hutchinson. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is going to happen? Tell me your predictions, and that's all I have to say.